Yo, everybody. Generikb here with my 25,000 subscriber explosive spectacular with dancing girls and booze and wine and fireworks and dancing monkeys and all that stuff. And Mr. Taters. Hey, bud. How you doing? Have some sugar cane. I got plenty of it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. It's like catnip, isn't it? Isn't it like catnip? So hey, a couple things I wanna talk to you guys about. You probably haven't seen a whole bunch of Hermitcraft videos coming from me lately, and there's a reason for that. Our server done goofed again. Yep. And it's pretty silly. But you know, what can you do? And what happened was, I guess on a Sunday they had some kind of major crash, and it caused the server to go down. And when we brought it back up, it had a whole bunch of whatchamacallit, corrupted chunks. But like the bad kind of corrupted chunks. Ooh, I'm scared of those guys. Let's just put one here. Yeah, it was some bad news bears, right? And so we talked with the server host, and well, you know what? Let me just show you really quick. Let's cut to the video. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to. I accidentally hit the call everybody button.
What's going on with the server?
I don't know, but Hypno, can you still see this?
Yeah, I still see the chunk area with water floating in the center.
Yep.
Right where we were doing the triple spider spawner last night, like, I had wool path that came out here into this chunk, and that's gone, so something's corrupted here, I don't know.
There's like 8 bajillion squid up there.
Oh god, I'm stuck.
Where are you stuck?
I'm stuck with the mushrooms. I fell in here and I had no items. So
Oh, hold on.
I'm just jumping.
There you go.
Oh, thanks.
I'm in full-blown cheaty mode right now to try to figure out.
What is this? What the hell?
Oh my god, there's... Oh my...
What the heck is going on
dude,
here?
can I do a TP all Generikb? Nope.
If you have bucket.
No, I can't. Let's see.
I can't move past this block right here. There's like something in my way. I don't know what that is.
Dude,
Ooh.
look at this.
Oh, what
It's
the
like
heck?
the chunk is there, but none of us can access it.
What is this?
This is weird. We should do like a... Well, I guess people wouldn't really care, but... Oh. What the hell?
Nice server, Generic.
Yeah, way to go. And if any of you want your own server, you can use the promo code Generikb. What is
Man.
going on?
Yeah, there's like a hole that I guess you just dug.
Yeah,
What are all these squid for?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I'm not spawning them at all
Kill
whatsoever.
them. Let's kill them all.
No, let's.
That is a good idea.
I don't have any tools. I just recently died and lost everything. It sucked.
What is wrong with this server? What is going on here? Yeah, how about that, huh? Kooky Town. It was Kooky Town. And, yeah, so we ended up having to... Oh, of course the guys didn't have a backup setup, even though they said they would. And now they do. They're like, oh, we're so sorry. Oh, something was pushing me. They were like, oh, we're so sorry. Can't believe that we did that. 1,000 apologies. Yeah. So yeah, we have a backup in place now. We didn't lose too much. I had to run the thing through MC Edit, and Actually, Hypnotize did. I don't know anything about MC Edit, but he ran it through MC Edit and cleaned up a bunch of the different. I'm scared of that one. Cleaned up a bunch of the corrupted chunks, so we seem to be all good now, I think. And so that took a little while, and then they also moved us to a new data center. So now we are in Phoenix, the Phoenix data center. Yeah. But enough about that. I just wanted to get you guys, kind of updated on things. About a month ago, I did a video. And I figured this would be good for. Left that gate open. I did a video where I asked for people's questions. Yeah, that's what it was. And so I got all those questions, and I figured I would respond to them. That's weird. Anybody know? What? Oh, I had to move them around. That's right. Look at these lovebirds. Oh, that's some serious minor lovebird action going on right there. I don't want to know about it. Right here? Yeah, it works. Oh, I'm just getting a little lag. What's going on here? Maybe I have 10,000 squid in my in my single player world. Can you imagine? That'd be crazy. I don't know what's going on. That's so odd. It almost makes me want to stop and see what's up, but I won't. I'm gonna keep on trucking. So yeah. Here's the questions. I figured I'd just run through them. Good fun stuff. So the first one is from Firestorm 5321. He writes, "Hey, Generikb, what was your funniest death in Minecraft that you can remember?" Well, death in Minecraft is never fun for me. It always makes me rage super, super hard. I hate it. I hate dying. I hate losing my stuff. But I will tell you, I was in the in my mines down here, and I was going through and I was trying to dig and trying to get some obsidian. No, I was trying to just strip mine. That's what I was doing. And I sat there and I hit some obsidian. And I was like, all right, well, I got to clear that out. And, ooh, hey, look at that. Sorry, cactus. Man, I didn't mean to mess things up. I was trying to get some diamonds, hit some obsidian, and I was standing on top of it, and I was digging down, and I ended up falling through the obsidian into a lava lake, and then the water and the lava above me created another obsidian block. And so I was trapped, and I couldn't get out, and I died, and I lost both my good pickaxes. I had a silk touch and I had a fortune on me because I'm a dummy. Yeah, not a happy camper that day. No sir, no sir. So that's that. Next question is from Pirate Belinda X. I imagine that's a girl. So she writes, "What do you do for a living? You sound like a person that works with children." I do work with children because my company is full of a bunch of children. No, I work as I won't tell you where I work, but I'll tell you what I do. I am let's throw a couple more shrimp on the barbie, y'all. I am a internet web, what do you call it? What do you call what I do? Optimization, site optimization guy. So whenever there's a website and let's say you're trying to get someone to buy coffee cups from your site. Oh, staying away from that. I look at the site and I look at all the traffic data, and I sit there and I go, okay, it looks like 10% of the people are doing this and then they're leaving. And then I try to figure out like how to fix that and make it better. And yeah, so that's what I do all day long. I love it. Sit around looking at numbers like a big nerd. And then I come home and I place blocks like a big nerd. Because I'm a big nerd. But it's perfect. Perfect for me. I'd love to do this full time, but maybe one day. Who knows? But yeah, so okay. So thank you, Pirate Belinda. Montreal. Oh no, Monty Ralph 11. He asks, "What's your favorite color?" You know, I'm gonna say. That's a really good question. Let me look at my inventory here. You know, I kind of like yellowy greens and oranges. Like those, not quite fluorescent, but I think that's my jam. I think I like that. If I had to pick, I do like I like this purple. Purple's pretty nice. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's pretty nice. So, let's see, anything... Nope, we all good here? Alright. Throw that on there. Cool. CussJuster88. He asks... I love these names. So funny. Oh, I lost my sheet. I forgot about that. He asks... How did you get so good in Redstone? Well, I used to be really bad in Redstone. And I actually started learning from YouTube. And some of my early heroes were Etho, except I learned most of my mob trap stuff from Etho and how to use signs to hold back water and stuff. I learned a lot from Roboticost. Can I even do... Let's put one like that. There we go. I learned a lot from Roboticost, and who doesn't really do stuff anymore, which is unfortunate. I'm afraid. I think there's stuff underneath there. Okay, I won't mess with that one. I'm a chicken. Because I don't want to accidentally set this stuff off, you know? That would be silly, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Yeah. So, yeah, it just, you know, I used to just copy stuff block for block until I figured out, like, how it worked and stuff like that. And then, yeah, I just started, once I understood the basics of it, I was like, yeah, you know, I'll just do it on my own. So, who's your favorite Redstoner? By Mapagatu. Let me take a sip of my tonic here. I was drinking tea, but I finished my tea. So yeah, let's see. Who's my favorite Redstoner? I'm gonna have to say, ooh boy, that's a real tough one. Because it's funny, you know, there's all those guys that do the big, like, mini games and stuff, and I think that's really impressive, but it doesn't make them my favorite. I like the things that are useful and, you know, things that I could actually use in my world, stuff like that. But I gotta say, out of all the stuff that I've seen that's really impressed me the most is probably Red Eyes. As far as coming up with stuff on his own and thinking outside the box. If you guys haven't seen Red Eyes, he's on my he's on Hermitcraft, and he's on he's on my sub box. Or at least he should be. Boy, I sure hope he's still on there. I had to change a bunch when we went to the new format, and I had to like re-add them because I got rid of them. So hopefully, not sure, But anyway, yeah, so I'd say he's my favorite. You like how I just ramble on these things? I never answer one like, who's my favorite? Red Eyes. Next. Okay, so the next person says, if you had never discovered Minecraft, what game do you think you would be playing the most now? And do you think you will continue to play Minecraft indefinitely? So, if I never found Minecraft, I was really jazzed about the Star Wars MMO that came out, and I actually played it for a little bit during the beta. I was in the beta, and I really liked it. Before that, I played World of Warcraft like crazy, and I just got burnt out. Instead of like fighting things, I ended up just gaming the market, I think is how you say it. So I was gold capped and all that stuff. But probably I'd be doing MMOs with a little side of I love racing games. Would you guys ever want to see me do a racing game? I don't know if that would make any sense, actually. I don't know if that'd be good video. But I love playing them. I love the older Need for Speeds where you had to like run away from a cop and stuff. I thought that was great. Yeah, and I love puzzle games. Oh, like all those Monkey Island and those kind of click adventure type ones. I love those. Which is why I really enjoyed like Limbo and Stacking. I've got a couple other ones that are coming up. I'm going to actually record tomorrow, I think. Some Fez and some Journey. I don't know if Journey's a puzzle game. I have no idea about it. I just heard it's awesome. So that's it. What else we got? How did I come up with Redstone Wars? Oh, I'm sorry. And that question about never discovering Minecraft was from Alan Jones, 1974 Derby. So, Small Electronics Man, he asks, love these names, how did you come up with Redstone Wars? Well, that is a great question. I came up with it right around the time Race for Wool was really popular. And I never have been and never will be a good fighter in any game whatsoever, but I like the brainy part of Minecraft, and I really enjoyed the competition idea of Race for Wool. And I said, maybe there's something that I can do where you compete against other people, but it's the nerdy part, it's the redstone part. And so I came up with it, and I really enjoy it. And hopefully you guys do too. I want to do more. I know there's some folks that you guys would just love for me to go up against. Some of them is a definitely, but not right now. We're planning things. Some of it is not interested. Some of it is man, I sure would love to if I even knew how to get a hold of those guys. So yeah. That's it with that. That's that question. Yeah, see? Yeah. What's my favorite Minecraft invention gadget around my base? Oh, I gotta say, it's a toss-up. I really enjoy my haunted brewing room, where everything moves around once you start brewing something. I really enjoy that. And then I'm really proud of the wheat farm. The one that's right by the cows and the pigs and all that stuff. Pretty proud of myself for doing that. What else? And then recently the new chicken cooker and my old chicken cooker. I'm pretty proud of that too. Yeah, see? So that was Hexodius that asked that. The next, Theme Park Man 98. Hey, question, very generic one. Haha, I see what you did there. Which version of Minecraft did you start on? I started on 1.6 1.6 because it was right before Pistons. No, did Pistons come out at 1.6? I started on the one before, right before Pistons. No, Pistons were 1.7, so I started 1.6. Yeah. That's a ticket. See? Ooh, that was a short one. Easy. How did my YouTube career start? This is by Zuni1337, Zuni Elite. Why do I get the feeling I'm missing? Can I get up in the... Hope you guys are enjoying this world tour, by the way. My career started... I was playing Minecraft, and I was playing by myself on a, single player game, and then I had some buddies who were all into it, and so I got on a server, and I would make this stuff, make the redstone junk, and I was like, man, this is actually pretty cool. I think I could I think I could get the hang of this, and make some cool stuff. And then I'd do it, and I'd invite my friends over, and they would come see it, and they're like, oh, that's really cool, and then they'd leave, and I was like, wow, okay, so I built that, and then no one's around. That's it. That's all I got. No one else is gonna come see this thing. And so I'm like, well, I want to show more people stuff, and in addition, I was also looking at. I wonder if I can jump over there. Let's see. I was looking at videos on YouTube. And, the first one I saw... Oh, I did it. Oh, there's so many redstone torches there. Forget it. So I was looking at, stuff like ethos, mob traps, and stuff. And he came up with one where it was when he did the half slabs on his little pads, so no spiders would spawn. And I was like, whoa, that's the coolest thing ever. And so I was like, what if you could do it all redstone-y and switch them all up? And so yeah, that's how I started. And people were like, I like what you're doing, man. And so I kept on doing it. Android224 asks, how did you meet your wife? Good question. I met her in college. I was just a youngin'. And I saw her walking across the campus quad, and she was gorgeous. She's Bulgarian. And we went to school in a small little, nice one. Way to go, Generikb. In a small college in Tennessee, and yeah, she was the purtiest thing I ever did seen. And so I saw her, and I went up and I talked to her. There's a little more to it than that, but that's the basics of it. And we've been together for 16 years, been married for 12, something like that. Yeah, see. So let's see. I gotta scroll down a little bit. Let's see. I know I'm probably running long, so. Where does the name Generikb come from? Generikb stands for Generic Bluesman, which was my quote-unquote stage name when I had my rock and roll band in college. I was a drummer, very poor drummer, and a vocalist, very poor vocalist. And so yeah, we all came up with names, and I was like, ooh, Generic Bluesman, that's the coolest ever. And then I started hanging out on IRC, and I was on some EFnet or some crap, and they only allowed 8 characters, and so Generic Bluesman had to be shortened down to Generikb. I still remember my first AOL username. It was Lawn Cigar 3. That's my very first AOL login. back when they would send you those CDs in the mail. Oh, it's the best. I loved it. Yeah. So that was from 15 Crams Mamma Damma 15. What a name. Who else? Save Nader asks, have you ever had an accident with your LP world so you needed to go into creative mode? Like Doc M had to do when his idiot camp exploded. No, I've been really lucky about it. I've always been really cautious about what I do in my LP worlds. I never put any sort of like snapshot on this world because I just know, even though they're really exciting, I just know it. There's been so many terrain changes and everything; it just completely borks it up. And I don't really push the envelope too much when it comes to inventions and stuff. Like, Doc M did the awesome UFO baby maker thing, and I'm just now doing that now that everybody's worked all the kinks out of it. So yeah, it's not my bag, baby. And work. Ooh, scary. Phew, that one scared me. Yeah, so that's that. Dear Generikb, how does one become a hermit? Does it require training? Yes, like Jedi training. Ooh, I'm staying away from that one. Biffa, I'm gonna spare you, buddy. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so I became a hermit because when I first started playing this game, I've said this a few times before, but when I first started playing this game, I started on single player, and I didn't know what I was doing, had no clue, and so I sat there and I said, okay, I'm gonna punch some trees. And at first I didn't know how to punch a tree. I kept clicking, and I was just click, 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 and I'm like, what the heck? How do you punch a tree? It was so dumb. And so the night came, and I'm just sitting there going, what is night? What is this? And then some things started coming after me, and I'm like, what is creeper? I don't know. And I died, and then I had no idea of like what to do about that, so I just stopped the game and I started over from scratch. And then the first thing I did was I built a little hole in my inside of a mountain, and I stayed there. I didn't do anything, and so I never left basically, and I just dug underground. Hypno. Okay, my fellow Hermitcrafter, I'm gonna leave you alone. Oh, he's missing. Dead. So yeah, that's how I became the hermit. I just never left. Never left underground. That's how I roll. So the next one, let's see. I've already answered how to decide to start doing them. Would you have any advice for anyone who wants to start doing Minecraft videos? Yes. Do what makes you happy. Do what you'll enjoy. Do not do it for the money. Do not do it for the fame. Because I'm going to tell you guys right now, I've been doing this for, I don't know, has it been 9 months, I think? And I've just now hit 25,000. I think it's amazing. I so appreciate all my fans, all my viewers. I keep calling them fans, but all my viewers. I appreciate you guys and I love you guys. But, man, this is like the worst model if you're ever trying to like get rich. It ain't gonna happen, folks. You gotta just give that up, because especially with gaming, I mean, it's possible, people do it, but man, I tell you what, it's too tough. Just go pick you up a book on how to program or something. Ignore this stuff. Okay, let's see. So scared. Okay. Man, oh man. Yeah. So, and I would say definitely invest in some good sound equipment. So, good microphone. I use a Blue Snowball. Invest in some good, in a good computer. If you don't have one, that's pretty key. Don't know how to get at this one, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Oh wait, no, I can do this. Perfect. And let's get around here. And perfect. Come on, get on up there. Oh, I only have two switches left. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, so how many do I have left? Pain of an Innocent says. That's kind of sick, you sicko. What kind of music do you like best? I like all sorts of music. I like really old classic country, like George Jones, Johnny Cash, Webb Pierce, Willie Nelson, all that. I like noisy music, like Bob Log the Third, which you guys will hear some Bob Log coming up in this video, a little montage, if you will, as my thank you guys for being being so awesome. And yeah, so just all sorts of music. Not a huge fan of rap, but there's some rap that I really like. Oh, that's scary. And yeah, so let's see. Black Addicts. Jenny, have you ever been in contact with the police or justice? Except alcohol test. Man, that is a long story. And probably too long of a story for me to tell you here. But I will say, no. But I have had to go into the police station for questioning. And I'll leave it at that. Maybe another time. We'll say that. Will I ever start a server for all fans to play in? That's from Steven77747. Yeah, I think so. You guys are probably, most of you are fans of the Minecraft boys, and you saw they did a public server. There's stuff I didn't even take into account. When they were doing theirs, that once they did it, I was like, oh, like how much time it takes to put something like that together. And they had to put it on hold for right now because it was just becoming too much of a time suck. So I don't want to do that. I do have some ideas though. Like I said in the last episode, with the new patch that will come out, we'll be able to merge single player and multiplayer code together, or it will be automatically, which will allow us to allow us to invite people over into our single player worlds, which I think is pretty cool. I'm definitely down for that. Yeah, definitely down for that. Yeah, see, yeah. Yeah, so there's your answer on that. Hope you're satisfied with that. This one I get asked a lot. This one's by Playlist Songs 1000. Can you please give us the test world to download? Because I'm sure we all want to fiddle about with it. No. That's the one that is There's stuff on there for several reasons. There's stuff on there I'm still working on, and I don't want anyone to see it. It's for upcoming projects. There's stuff on there that I'm embarrassed about because I did such a poor job of doing it. And yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of, that's my little secret hidey hole. This thing I uploaded every night, and you guys get to mess with it. So let's see, what's the next? And the final one by Eod direction is sexy. What does your face look like? I got me one sexy face. Man, I tell you what. You see, how do I do that again? You see this face? Let me get that thing out of the way. You see this face? Man, this face ain't got nothing on my face. I am schmexy. That's the wrong thing. Super schmexy. Whoa, did you see that? Wait a minute. F3 and nothing shows up. I have to hit that. Weird. Yeah. So, I've probably trolled you guys long enough. I think. I would imagine. You guys are probably wondering why I have placed all this TNT and all of these torches everywhere. And the reason is I'm blowing the sucker up. Yep, I'm doing it. This is the 25,000 subscriber special. I'm out of here. I'm leaving. I'm doing I'm just gonna play vintage video games, Atari 2600 games on my channel from now on. No, I am going to pull up roots, concentrate 100% on Minecraft right now. Hermitcraft. SMP. Still gonna do all sorts of great stuff on that. All these builds that you're expecting me to build is gonna be done there. So have no fear, folks. Have no fear. But yeah, who's ready to light this sucker up? Light this sucker up. Okay, let's hit it to the tune of Bob Log, and this is Riverside Tribute. Like this video? You'll love my channel. Just subscribe by clicking on that shiny yellow button. Or check out one of my playlists by clicking on one of the red buttons. Go ahead, I'll wait.